New Year's resolutions can feel like a lot of pressure, especially when it comes to health goals. But what if success isn't about being perfect, but about making consistent progress? Well, here to share why small, sustainable changes make all the difference is Melissa Jaeger, head of nutrition at MyFitnessPal. So, Melissa, what are some common mistakes that people make when setting New Year's health resolutions, and how can they avoid them?
Thank you so much for having me on this new year. This is the perfect time to talk about how to go about approaching our New Year's resolutions, because we oftentimes have the best of intentions, but we end up setting very broad or maybe even unrealistic goals. And then when real life happens and say we're not hitting that protein goal, or we know we're exceeding our calorie goal, it can be easy to slip back into the mentality of why should I bother when I'm already off track? But this year I want to flip our mindset into how we can focus on progress with our nutrition intake and not perfection.
And Melissa, why is focusing on progress over perfection such a game changer for health goals?
That idea of progress over perfection really allows you to account for real life, because just as you've set a health goal this new year, it doesn't mean that those invitations to happy hour or those celebrations with friends and family are going to stop altogether. So it's important to allow ourselves to instead focus on how we can find balance in our diet and set small, sustainable changes that are really going to add up over time in support of our broader health and wellness goals. And in fact, we know you don't have to be perfect to get results. According to MyFitnessPal's internal data, members who logged at least 4 days in their first week were in fact 7 times more likely to make measurable progress towards their weight loss goals.
How does MyFitnessPal support individuals in making intentional choices without feeling deprived or restricted?
When it comes to knowing where you stand with your nutrition, this is where tracking comes into play. And with over 20 million foods in our database, it's easy to find what it is that you're searching for or consuming on a regular basis. And being able to take a more mindful approach to your nutrition by better understanding what it is you're eating each day can really impact how you choose to approach your nutrition later in the day, tomorrow, the next day, because it's not just one meal or one snack or beverage that's going to make or break your goal. It's really about how you can know where you stand today so you can make those small adjustments to reach your goal in the long term.
Okay, can you share tips for balancing indulgences while staying on track with health goals?
We certainly just came through a season of typically full of indulgence, and it's okay to still enjoy your favorite foods on occasion. And in fact, I don't want you to focus on what it is you're subtracting from your diet this year, but instead really focus on what it is that you can add. And maybe it's focusing on adding more fruits and vegetables or increasing your water intake. Whatever it may be, you can track and see how that progress stacks up over the course of your day in MyFitnessPal with our progress bar feature located right at the top of your dashboard when you open the app.
Melissa, this has been some really great information and so timely. Where can we go to learn more?
I encourage you to head to the Apple App Store or Google Play Store and download MyFitnessPal for free today.